Seward Screw Tech Tips.
Hi, Mark Kern here with another tech tip from Slidematic Precision Components and Seward Screw. And today I would like to talk about extruded features versus machine features. In this case, I'm going to use a hex geometry. When engineers are designing parts, sometimes the hex flats have to be smaller than the major OD of the part. A situation like this, you can start with hex bar stock because the other features are smaller and you can turn it down to that shape. In this particular case, the flats of the hex are smaller than a cross flat dimension here is smaller than the OD of the part. In a situation like this, we can actually extrude the part so you can eliminate the milling operation that you would need to finish the hex flats of that part if you started with round bar stock. In this particular case, we extrude the part to this shape, and in the last station, we punch out that slug so you have a nice part with a through hole, and this is your only scrap that's produced versus milling all these flats. You'd have a lot more scrap and more costly material. Same as this part here, the customer was milling this feature on here. We extruded it, and then we used a secondary operation to cut the groove. So in closing here today, any sort of shape, I know we talked about hex, but any sort of shape today, it could be a long cylindrical rectangular type shape or hex or any geometry. Reach out to us because there's a possibility that we could form that part instead of screw machining it or machining it to save you money and time. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel and stay tuned for the next tech tip.